So I'm here in Orlando, Florida for jet training. So hang with me, I'll show you what it's like to spend a day in training, what's involved. So I started yesterday. Yesterday was mostly ground school with about a half an hour in the simulator. And then today I'll be spending about 4 hours or so in the simulator. So come join me, let's go have some fun. This is crazy. Look at these simulators. So as you may or may not know, I use a jet privately to fly to make my schedule and get to my speaking engagements. And I also have mastermind coaching programs at Sandals Resorts in the Bahamas. So in order to be safe, every year as a pilot, we have to go in these simulators. And these simulators can literally cost as much or more than the jet itself. I'm gonna guess that simulator's probably $20 to $30 million. It's really nuts. And there's like 20 of them. So this one is actually being in use right now. And they'll range anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 an hour to work and rent a simulator. There's more simulators. All right, let's go. And more simulators. Alrighty, looks like I'm the only one in here. So we'll get everything set and organized. So this right here is a mock-up of what the jet looks like. Let's see if we can give you a peek at the simulator. Here's the simulator. All right, let's take a look at this. How cool. Here we go. Alrighty, this is the simulator. So we'll turn this on later on in the day. Wait till you see it. Right now, everything is shut down. By coming into this simulator and sitting in here, and you could learn every single day. Let's say you had no pilot's experience, and you could sit in here every single day and have somebody teach you. Then you could literally go into a real jet and you would have the knowledge to fly that jet. That is how realistic these simulators are. So hang with me, and later on, after we do a little bit of ground school, we'll come back here and we'll get some videos of some really cool flying. And it's so realistic, it's amazing.
Arrival is going to be an RNAV.
Okay.
And then we'll have you direct LaGuardia. So you put in the GPS, Lindy 8, and then direct, dial it down, hit the cursor, dial down to LGA, direct, enter.
Now my co-pilot will be doing most of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to verify that he's doing what he's supposed to do.
Right.
Then when you'll do the Lindy 8, you go direct. I'll wait for it to capture. Along the way, you're going to have an ADI fail. This guy here is going to fail.
Okay.
There's nothing on the checklist for that.
Right.
Just make sure that we're looking for a proper swap of control from I'm in control, I have the controls. Hey, I need to check my breakers. You have the controls.
Yep.
Switch over, hand
All
off
right.
properly. I have controls. You have control.
No
You
problem.
check the breakers. The breaker's actually on the right-hand side itself. Just
Right.
go through the paces. All right, my controls, you check your breakers, and then you're going to cross cockpit control. Because this guy's dead. You watch this.
You want to just do regular?
It's up to you.
I'm fine. Well, yeah, we'll start with the aircraft.
Sometimes.
Okay, I'm just out of the sim, and this guy, all he does is he likes to torture you by having your engine shut off and all the other crazy things he did to me, and now I have to sleep for the next week and drink and fly. No, just kidding. All right, buddy, later. Okay, so that was like 2 hours in the simulator. We did, this stuff, like 99% of it never happens in the real world, right? But just in case. So we had, let's see, we lost an engine, we had thrust reversers go bad, we had instruments go bad. It was just one thing, the flaps didn't work, snow, icing. We had nearly 1,000 pounds of ice build up on the airplane. So all this in the name of safety as I come down the stairs. I'm sorry I couldn't show you a lot of stuff because they don't allow videos, rightfully so, when you're doing the actual training. So there you have it. Look at all this stuff. Major. So cool. So cool. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Oh my goodness, look at them more. Bombardier. Look at all these. This is like a candy store. Oh, I love this candy. So now it's study time. So you have to memorize so many things. I have to memorize all the emergency procedures. And then what I will do for my own sake is I do this every time I do any type of training, whether it's a jet, helicopter, whatever. I make a note of all my mistakes, things that I could have improved on, because there's no such thing as a perfect flight. That's kind of what I love about aviation. I love to strive for excellence. I love to be the best I can. Not a perfectionist, but I love to really strive for excellence. There's a totally big difference. But anyway, so I'll go through all the things that we did, what I could do better. Then I've got all the course material, so I'm going to be studying through all this. And then tomorrow, back in the simulator again for another 2 to 4 hours. That includes, the briefing, debriefing, whatnot. And then next day is a full day, and that's when they do the check ride. And they say, go home or you're stuck here for another day or two and spend another $2,000 or $5,000 to brush it up because you ain't good enough. Anyway, so that's it. So that's the amount of work that I have to go through to make you safe if you come on one of my Jet Luxury Mastermind events in the Bahamas at Sandals Resorts. If you're interested, don't hesitate to click the link below, reach out to us. We're heavily on Instagram as well, or you can go to my website, GaryCoxe.com. I'm out of here. Have a blessed day, and may you work hard toward your goals and dreams. It doesn't happen overnight, and you know when the best time is to plant a 20-year-old tree, right? 20 years ago, when's the next time? Right now, today. What tree could you be planting today that you will reap the benefits from in the future and hopefully in the near future? Remember, between now and the next time we get to chat, you know what to do, and if you don't, you do now. The title of one of my books, Don't Let Anything or Anyone Rent Space in Your Head. Have an awesome day, and thanks for watching.